Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the makeup trend that seems to be going all around YouTube here. It is mixing all of my foundations and applying them. The first person I saw do this is Loreal, and then I saw Manny MUA, and then my favorite YouTuber Nicole Guerrero. I know that they weren't the first ones to start it. I'm not sure who was the first one to start it, so I'm not giving them all of the credit. I just know that I saw them do it and it inspired me because my face is already going through it this week, so I did give it a fair shot. If you keep watching, I do mention that I honestly... Okay, fine, I won't tell you. I'm just gonna leave it like that. If you want to hear my thoughts and all of that, then just keep on watching. It's in the next clips. This is strictly just face and not eyes or eyebrows or anything like that. So if you're interested on my impression on mixing my foundations, then you can keep on watching. This is what I used to mix. I had 21 foundations. So if you want to see what 21 foundations were and what I mixed in my reviews, then please just keep on watching. Today for my channel, I'm going to be doing kind of like a challenge that's been going around on YouTube, mixing all of my foundations together. I was going to do concealers too, but I figured let me just do foundations. I have 21 different foundations that we're going to be putting all together. Most of them are matte, but some of them have a little bit of like a dewy finish. And if I keep looking over there, I'm looking in my little screen to make sure that I'm still in focus because I'm trying to use a different setting on my camera. But a lot of them I haven't used in forever. I have my summer shades, I have my winter shades, some that are too light, and I also have a white foundation, and I figured, I kind of asked myself, do I want to include it? But I figured since I do have pretty dark summer foundations that it'll kind of balance it out. I'm only going to do 1 squirt of each because that's 21 pumps of foundation, and I don't need 21 pumps of foundation on my face. I only need 2 or 3. And so I'm going to mix it all inside of this little container that I have. So the first one that I'm starting with is going to be the Too Faced Peach Perfect Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. A little too much. L'Oreal True Match Lumi MAC Pro Longwear. I haven't used this one yet, so I'm not sure if I should include it, but I'm just going to. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. Then I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion. Oh goodness, I don't know if you can see in there, but there's some dark foundation, but then there's super light foundation. I think the MAC one is the lightest one so far. And then I'll have my Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation. This is my summer color. And it's a really good foundation for summer too. This one I've, again, never really used. BH Cosmetics HD Foundation. That was nothing, so put 2 pumps in there. And then the white foundation that I use is the Manic White Foundation. And then I'm not sure how I'm going to get this one out, but it's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion. I don't know how to get this one out, but let me just try. Maybe I can scoop some out. Too Faced Born This Way. The Fenty Pro FIlter. The NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Liquid Foundation. I've never truly used this. It's one that I used for my Christmas video that was super dark. Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. This is a great foundation from the drugstore. L'Oreal Infallable Pro Matte. I have to be careful with this because I don't have a lot. Not so much my favorite. This is the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Foundation. This is the Kiko Universal Fit Hydrating Foundation. Haven't used this in a minute. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream in the shade Medium. Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. Then another shade of the L'Oreal Pro Glow. So this is what the foundation looks like. There's a ton in there. I should use the brush that I try to get the sponge foundation out and mix it up in here so that way I'll be able to put it on my face. If you're asking what possessed me to do this video, I was gonna do something totally different, but when I saw that this was going crazy on the internet, I was like, well, my skin's going through it, why not put it through more? So let me start with my primers that I know are good. Start with my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base and just put this in my problem areas. For videos like this, I don't like to use the Dr. Brandt's because I don't need it to stay long. I just need it to do its job. And then I'm gonna take the Benefit Professional and put it on my pores just to give this thing a fair shot. I like to put it on my cheeks because that's where my pores are like huge, and then right in here. I'm sure it looks like I'm a floating head with a big huge sweatshirt. But my mom bought me this sweatshirt for Christmas. I just got it and I'm freezing. And then I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. Now this is a little excessive. You don't have to use this many primers, but I have a method to my madness. I put it right over here because that spot seems to never take foundation, and so I feel like if I'm hydrating it, the foundation will actually stick. And I'm going to be using, again, Beauty Blender like I always use. So let me take my 21 foundation concoction and put it all over my face. See how it goes. It's not a bad color for all of the colors I put in it. Almost smells like, which foundation does it smell like? So then let me take my Real Technique sponge and just blend it all out. It doesn't have like a, I don't know, it doesn't have a terrible smell. I like the finish. It's not super duper matte like I thought it was gonna be. I'm not itching, I'm not burning. So it's not super full coverage. Let me just put coverage more in places that I need more coverage. It's definitely not matte. I feel like it's getting orange, honestly. Like it's turning darker, but everything is sitting on my nose pretty well, which is usually where I have a hard time. And over here, but I don't really notice that until after. And for concealers, I'm going to be doing something different again today. I'm not using Shape Tape. I'm using two Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. One is in the shade Brightener, one is in the shade Light. Okay, something's starting to burn. Something over in this area. Could be the concealer, but I don't usually have a problem with burning with this concealer. To set the face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Fix Face Powder, and I'm just going to be using a light hand because this powder is very white. My face looks super white too, but I really don't look that white in person. And then again, just because I'm testing it out doesn't mean I'm going to be using anything different. So I'm going to take my beauty sponge and I'm going to just press all of that powder into the skin. For contour today, Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just going to use the middle shade, carve out those cheekbones. For bronzer shade, I'm using the NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade 101 Light, and I'm using that same brush. Wondering why my hair isn't done? It's because I washed my hair today, and I do not brush my hair when it's wet. So I just put it up until it's dry, and then I brush it. If you want to know why, or if you want to know about my hair care, leave a comment down below and I can definitely make a video on it. Let you in on a secret. Today was the 6th day. I would have gone without washing my hair. I washed my hair, today's the 3rd of February. I washed my hair on Sunday and I'm washing it Saturday, the weekend after. I'm very proud of it. And a lot of people probably say that it's gross, but if you have a very oily skin and oily hair like me, then the video would be something I would be interested in if I was looking for like a new hair routine or something about hair because you're not supposed to wash your hair every day. It's not good. I am a licensed cosmetologist, by the way. For blush, I'm going to be using Studio Makeup Blush that I got in my BoxyCharm. It's a powder blush and it's got a little bit of shimmer. Just want to give some life. Same brush. For highlighter today, I'm going to be using something old that should be in the trash, but I'm going to see if it still works. It's the Benefit Soft Focus Highlighter for Face. It's Benefit What's Up. When I first discovered Sephora, this was my first birthday gift, I think. Super old and it should be in the trash, but I'm already putting 21 foundations on my face, so why not mess it up even more? It's a stick, so I'm gonna kind of put it on the back of my hand. Turn it into like a gloss almost. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and I'm just gonna dip it in the back of my hand. I don't even know if it'll pick up anything. And dab it onto my cheekbones. I don't think it's doing anything. Maybe? Oh, it is. It's kind of pretty. You just gotta use a lot. My foundation honestly looks really good. I feel like a new foundation one would be I couldn't do it because I don't save any foundations that I don't like, but because I have these foundation, I obviously like them, and so they're all good foundations to me, so I feel like putting a ton of good foundations together is gonna make a really good foundation, but if you put a bunch of bad foundations together, is it gonna make a good foundation? Okay, so I went off camera and I applied the rest of my face because this video is not about eyes or eyebrows or anything like that. It is strictly about mixing my foundations and applying them, so that is what I did off camera. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. I will leave some of my other videos that I have made down below. You can also check out my description and find out some of my info, like my Instagram and how to contact me for any questions or anything like that. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to check out my Facebook page, and I'll see you in my next video.